Let's start by drawing in the body of our cabinetry. Come up here to the Create tab, then select on Extrusion. After picking on Extrusion, we now want to draw around each one of these reference planes. And we can either use individual lines or we can select on Rectangle. I've clicked on Rectangle. Now I'll select on the intersection of these two reference planes, then the intersection of these two reference planes. After completing that task, you'll see that you have these little padlocks available. Make sure to select on each one of the padlocks to lock the lines that you've just drawn to the reference planes. That means that if the reference planes would move, these lines will move along with it. Then click on the big green check mark. The next thing that we need to do is to go to an elevation view. Underneath your project browser, go to the front elevation view. Now we need to make sure that each one of the edges of this box that we see right here is also locked to a reference plane. Now, what we see on the left and right has already been locked to the reference planes. That's what we actually just did. Now I want to lock the top and bottom of this box to the reference planes. So click and hold your mouse button down on the arrow at the bottom of the box. Pull it straight up, go straight back down again. Once it's lined up, let go, then click the little padlock symbol. Do the same thing with the top. Drag the arrow up, let go, then padlock it. Now because every side of this box, this cube, has been padlocked to a reference plane, that means that if one of the reference planes would move, then the overall size of this cube would then adjust. In our next steps, we'll add reference planes, which will be used to help us create our cabinet doors.